Normally, I give you a little bit of a rundown through Married at First Sight. I'm not doing that today. We haven't got time for that. We're just going to cut straight to the chase. Let's talk Kwame. Let's talk Kwame. It wasn't even Married at First Sight this week. It was Kwame at First Sight. What is this guy doing? He's causing problems. Now, before I even go into Kwame, last weekend I was thinking to myself, is Whitney a plant? Like, has she been planted there on purpose by the producers to cause problems? Now, she asks for a certain type of man. These experts do not know these individuals. All they know is what they are told. I'm assuming you fill in the form, my name is Whitney, I like this type of man, this is my type, this is the type that I've gone for before, this is my personality, these are the personalities that I look for. They got the information from this woman that they've never met before, who has told them that she likes men to be big and burly. She likes a man to be dominant. She wants a brick house of a man. She wants a man with massive legs. That's what she told them. So, not knowing this woman, only knowing what they've been told by Whitney, the experts have taken the information and said, let me give her Duka. Duka's the complete opposite of everything that she asked for. Surely they did that on purpose. Fast forward, man like Kwame. Kwame's doing a madness. Whitney has got herself involved in a relationship with a man from another marriage. So Whitney's married to Duka, and Matt is a new attendee to the proceedings, and he's married to Gemma. Whitney is looking at Matt. Matt is looking at Whitney. Butterflies are flying, eyes are fluttering, and there's something going on right there, and everybody now knows it. So they're now at a dinner of some sort. Then there's some sort of drama. I can't even remember what happens. And then it's between Duka and, Duka and Thomas, which made me laugh because Duka's like, Thomas, I'm the wrong guy, you know. You don't want to mess with me, you know. No, Duka, you're not the wrong guy at all. Literally, you are the right guy. If you're going to have an argument with anybody and you don't want no problems, Duka's your man. So to calm him down, who goes over to him? None other than Matt. Matt, who's in a relationship with Gemma, goes to console Duka, who's in a relationship with Whitney. Now, as I just said, Matt and Whitney are flirting. And when Matt goes over to give Duka a little bit of a hug, man like Kwame steps up. Man's on a flex of.
The irony is being consoled by the man who's taking his woman.
Isn't it ironic that the man who's consoling you is the same man that just stole your wife? Kwame, why? Nobody else is saying anything. Just, I know what killed it. Someone said, what did you say? And he said, I said, from the time that you start off with I said, someone tried to cause problems.
What did he say?
I said he's being consoled by the man who's taking his woman.
And then he sipped his wine. In true Kermit style, he just sipped his wine. It kicked off. This is how you know that Kwame is not the guy. Kwame, listen, what are you up to, brother? What's going on? What killed it is that Gemma and Matt went outside to have a conversation about what's this? What is going on? Matt, is it true? Is it true, Matt? Is it true? And then when she comes back in, obviously vexed at what's happened and what she's been told, she's asking everybody, did you not know about this? Did everyone know? And everyone's mumbling, no. Everyone's, no, scratching, no. Kwame's like, yes! Loud from the back of the room, yes! Man's at it causing problems. So the very next day, you got the ceremony where they're on the sofas and they're talking about everything that's going on. And Kwame, again, he's up to no good. As soon as he sits on the sofa and he speaks to the experts, he's like,
We're so good, I have been saying to Keisha, we don't really need to be here anymore.
Keisha's looking at him like, I wouldn't be that confident. What's he? I've never heard no one talk like this. It didn't make sense. Why would you sit on a sofa and look the expert square in all 6 of their eyes, there's 3 of them, my maths is correct, and say, we're good. We don't need you no more. We're good. We can sail off into the sunset now. Me and Keisha, everything's good. We're perfect. We've ironed out all the kinks. We are good. And then it came to the very next day where it's the home visits and all became apparent. Because you have to take your partner to your home and then they will take you to their home. So with Kwame and Keisha, the first home visit was Kwame's. And I think they stay there for a week and then they go to the other partner's house for the other week. I think I'm assuming that's how it works. I can't remember. It's a long time since I watched this program. So it's time for Keisha and Kwame to spend the week at Kwame's house. Now, all the other families, you see them busting through the door. Yeah, this is the kitchen. This is the garden. This is the bathroom. People jumping on beds. And, whoa, have you got a drawer? Have you got space for my stuff? Ha, 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 hee, hee, hee. Let me have a look in your cupboards. Is this the food that you eat? Ha, 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 hee, hee, hee. Laughing, laughing, joking, joking. Fun time, fun time, fun time. Kwame doesn't bust through his front door at all. No. He takes Keisha to the park. The park! Not even to a bar. He took her to the park. And he sat on a bench and he was like, not going to lie, you know, I'm a little bit secretive. Can't bring you to my house. Now, I've watched many, many series of Married at First Sight and I've never heard anyone say this. Never! Playing devil's advocate. I can look at it and say, I kind of get why he wouldn't want to take her to his house. Not because he doesn't necessarily want to take her to his house, and I'm going to argue against my own case right here, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. Maybe, just maybe, he didn't want people knowing where he lives. Other members of the program have taken their partners to the house. For example, let's say George. George has taken his wife to his house. George lives in a very lovely detached house in whatever area that it is. Don't know where it is, it's not London. But what I know is the house is very nice, it's very detached, and it's got a very identifiable car outside. I say that to say this. The inside of his house looks pretty neat as well. Now, I don't know about the area that George lives in, but if you live in a very nice house, in a very rundown area, not going to call Leighton rundown, okay, a little ghetto at times, shall we say, can be a little bit rough. If you live in a very nice house and people know your face, but they don't necessarily know where you live, but they know areas and they know landmarks and they know buildings, but they wouldn't associate that building with you until now. And if you were a person who had nice stuff in your house, didn't necessarily want everyone knowing where you lived, that secrecy comes to an end. People are now going to say, bruh, is that your house, yeah? Is that the stuff you got going on in your living room, yeah? What? Is that your speakers, yeah? Is that your 80-inch TV, yeah? That stuff might be gone by Saturday. So I kind of get why he could say something like that. But I don't think that's his reason. I've said from the start that I think that he has a missus and there was a plan in place that she said, okay, you can go on the show, but you can't kiss, you can't cuddle, you can't do this, you can't do that. And he's like, okay. You know, his voice is deep. Okay, love, this what I want to do. Okay, that's the plan here, okay. But then, homestay time now. What's he going to do? Bring Keisha. Keisha, come home. Come meet my wife. My real wife.